Okay, so this video is going to trigger some people, and here's why. There's a debate going on as to whether being fat is a choice, and whether you like it or not, the answer is kind of, but not really. You see, when people become overweight, it's not like they woke up that morning and said, I want to be overweight. Becoming overweight is the culmination of several choices that are influenced by a lot of factors that are outside of your control. Here's a good example. I like it cold in the house. 72 degrees at night, I feel really good. My wife finds that 72 degrees is very, very cold, and so she likes it to be at 78 degrees. We're both being exposed to the same temperature, 72 degrees or 78 degrees, but we're experiencing that temperature very differently. That's kind of how it is when you're in a diet. Two people could be at the same caloric deficit, 500 calories, but one person isn't that hungry at a 500 calorie deficit, while the other person can be very hungry at a 500 calorie deficit. So that second person isn't choosing to be more hungry, they just are. That's biology. That's just their lived experience, their food environment. Same is true for the foods that they pick. One person could eat ice cream and be like, wow, this is really good. I'm satisfied 5 out of 10 with this ice cream. And it's very easy for that person to say no to a second scoop. The other person has that ice cream and it's a trigger food for them. They're experiencing delight of 9 out of 10. It's very hard for them to say no to that second scoop. There's no discipline involved between these two people, right? The first person that says no isn't more disciplined. They just don't like the ice cream as much. So is it a choice? Yeah, it's a choice or a culmination of choices, but those choices are influenced by a lot of things outside of our control. So is there anything you can do about it? Yeah, of course. You can hire a coach, and usually coaches can help you figure things out, like what kinds of foods are less triggering than others? What deficit is more sustainable for you? What habits, what behaviors can you implement that are easy to help you lose weight? It's complicated and it's hard and it takes work, but it's possible.